We all knew that Destiny 2 was coming, but today it was confirmed in a simple tweet on its official Twitter account. Now, a lot of people are obviously excited about this. I think it's great that it's getting a sequel, but I was disappointed by the original Destiny. I didn't think Destiny was a bad game, but it was kind of lacking something that I wanted. I thought it would have a richer story and sort of a different type of game than it actually was. Now, I'm not saying that it has to be what I thought it was to be a great game, but I do think it was lacking in content, and that's kind of what put people off from the original game. After all, this was coming from Bungie, who are the critically acclaimed and fan revered developers of the original Halo series, so we're expecting a crazy sci-fi story that would be really engaging. Now, I believe that it has been confirmed from people in the studio. It's not officially, but people who were working on the game has said that they're looking into putting more content and developing the game that people kind of expected out of the first Destiny, with more story focused gameplay and a deeper progression system from the get-go. Now, the first game did have strong foundations at launch, which were built upon with later DLC releases and updates. The thing is that it lost a large amount of players before then because of the lack of the content at launch. But the game is still great, it's doing fine, it's still one of the most played games on PlayStation 4 as well as Xbox One, I do believe. So they don't have anything to worry about over at Activision and Bungie, but I do think they want to see growth with the release of the sequel. So I think Destiny 2 is going to be great gameplay wise. They already have their engine, they have their gameplay systems, how they want it set up and everything. So I think what they really were focusing on was the story and the design of the world. And I think that's really going to come true in this new title. And I can't wait to see the first trailer for this game. The fact that they're announcing this game now kind of makes me think that a trailer is going to be coming pretty soon. Just based on the fact that they just tweeted out this image of Destiny 2 on Twitter, they probably have something in store, something ready soon to be revealed to the public. All I know is that as long as they still provide that solid and satisfying gameplay experience, coupled along with an engaging story and fleshed out world, then this will be a great game and it will be just as successful, if not more so, than its predecessor. Now, this video is mainly to talk about Destiny 2's sudden announcement, but I do want to give a shout out to a sequel that I really enjoy, which is Valkyria Chronicles, the sequel to the Valkyria Chronicle games. A trailer has been released for it today and it's called Valkyria Revolution. Now, this game, we didn't get a lot of gameplay, but from what we did see in the trailer, it does seem to be more focused on melee combat than the original one was. Now, I don't necessarily have a problem with that. This is a tactical JRPG, so I'm just kind of trying to gauge how the systems will be implemented on that front, just based on the fact that it's a tactical RPG and it's focused heavily on melee combat. It's not exclusively melee combat, but this trailer definitely did show a lot of that, so it looks cool. What's interesting about the character designs in particular is that they look more like how you'd expect anime characters to look, where they're all very distinct, very unique from each other, and their outfits, their attire, they look like revolutionaries, like guerrilla soldiers, resistance fighters, not so much like an organized military like the soldiers from the first game did look like. So that's interesting in and of itself. I'm interested to see what the story is like. We got a few glimpses of that, but it was really just moving mouths, which I don't like in trailers, especially with Japanese trailers where they're, with games, because most likely the reason why is the English audio version is probably not finished and they didn't want to release a subtitled version for this trailer because they're probably trying to appeal to a very wide audience, which is understandable. I just wish that we got something, like if the English audio is not ready, I'm fine with Japanese and subtitles. A lot of people do prefer that. I listen to both, so it's not a big front for me, but just whatever you have, I prefer that. But that's neither here nor there. It doesn't really matter. I'm still excited for the game. I want to see more about it. Unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, I wasn't able to record this ending part in the typical manner, so I'm just gonna do that now. Sorry for the inconvenience, but thank you for watching the video. If you like it, please hit that like button. Also, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you excited for Destiny 2? Were you disappointed by the first game, or did you just have a great time with it and you still play it today? Also, are you excited for Valkyria Chronicles? Did you play or Valkyria Revolution rather? Did you play the original Valkyria Chronicles? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, subscribe for more content just like this. Follow me on Twitter so I can keep you up to date with my videos. As always, stay super, and I will see you in the next video.